Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That's Psalm 118:24. Today is Wednesday, March 24th. The first illegal trial before Annas was over, and Jesus was taken to Caiaphas, the current high priest for the temple. He was the son-in-law to Annas. Today we see Peter warming himself beside a fire with some temple guards, and he's asked again about being with Jesus. He denied this accusation 3 times. It's interesting to see that John was given access, and it was known that he was a Jesus follower. He isn't questioned or beaten as far as we know. Yet strong and bold Peter cowered at accusations of being with Jesus. Let's read these few verses, John 18:25 through 27. Now Simon Peter stood and warmed himself. Therefore they said to him, "You are not also one of his disciples, are you?" He denied it and said, "I am not." One of the servants of the high priest, a relative of him whose ear Peter cut off, said, "Did I not see you in the garden with him?" Now it's interesting, that question is really constructed in such a way that it's assuming a positive answer. I saw you there, basically, is what it's said. Verse 27, Peter then denied again, and immediately a rooster crowed. Let's try to apply this. Peter was the leader of the apostles. He was loud, he was up front. When Jesus was ministering and healing, Peter was there. He boldly proclaimed he would never deny Jesus, that there was a flaw in his faith when he was confronted. Peter lied in the face of truth, and this hurt Peter the most. He was known to follow Jesus and couldn't stand for him in the most critical time. Peter would weep bitterly because of this. Later, Peter would be fully forgiven and restored by Jesus to become the apostle to the Jews and even open ministry to the Gentiles. What a blessing to be forgiven and restored, even after denying the Lord. Well, today is Wednesday, March 24th. Love God, love people. Love never, ever fails.